Hi guys, welcome back. And last time I talked about transition phase, and today I am here to talk to you about an underrated topic, which is set plays. And what are set plays? Set plays in football are corners, defensive and attacking, goal kicks, defensive and attacking, throw-ins, defensive and attacking, and also even start of play. So basically, when you start the ball, start a new half, or after a goal, you restart the game. And if you see any international games like Euros or World Cup, a majority number of goals have been scored from set places or after a set place, or also conceded, vice versa. 30% 30% of goals have been scored from set plays like free kicks and corners. But for some reason, teams, if you ask coach, they don't train it that much. So if you are a coach for a young team, or you are a coach in a new job or fighting relegation or some sort of things, if you focus on set plays, I understand it's boring, but if you focus on set plays, that's like the best bang for buck to improve your performance very, very fast. It's one of the cheat codes of the game of football, and not very many people are actually paying enough attention on it. So in this video, I'll start with defensive and attacking corners, and then in the next few videos, I can also talk about some other set pieces. So let's go to the board and talk about corners. So this time I'm going to switch it around, and we are the red team who is attacking right now. You can see the setup. Usually I'll explain the setup. So you see there is one attacker who is left by the yellow team ahead. You always want numerical advantage. So basically this is basically safety net. Safeties is you have to be able to prevent a counter attack, and having two instead of one in the defensive phase is actually useful. Now, usually when they set up defenses for corner, then they do a combination these days in the modern game of zonal marking versus man marking, and this is a setup which you will see pretty common. So you have 4 people attacking, 4 people trying to mark them, and +4 in there as well, and these people are making late runs. Now you'll ask, okay, yeah, they have a lot of people over there, why do you have only this much? The reason being, recently I read a paper and looked at the statistics. Short corners are way more effective than long corners. This is an unpopular opinion because fans get really anxious when you start playing short corners. So, but take this, the conversion rate, if you think about like shots on target or entry into the box, conversion rate of that is really high when you play a short corner. Also, think about it. If you have your best dribblers or best creators over here, one person has to come out. You've taken him out of the box, and you automatically have a 2v1 advantage. Most teams would be hesitant to send a second person, and that itself, you are in the final third in a crossing situation in a 2v1 advantage with your best dribbler there. So this makes a lot of sense. They also have to hold a certain amount of space, so they have to use, I think it's 10 meters, and they can't go, so it's almost having one pass free. So please use that. And if you have that, one advantage of that is, as I said, the conversion rate is there, and other is the play becomes predictable to you, but not to the other team. Because once you make it predictable, most of the goals which are conceded in counter attacks are after, let's say you play here and you lose a ball, and then they throw a long ball and you concede. So what you do is you also prevent that, because you know the first ball is going to be played here, and this guy, just in case if you lose the ball, is ready to press or to do a tactical foul, which is very good. So it's like you're taking care of both sides of the play. You're also taking advantage here, and then also at the same time preventing a counter attack. Very, very useful. Now, what can you do? Here, there are lots of creative combinations which you can do. For example, a person can go here, and then you have a short ball played and then cross into the box. You can play here and then cross it by changing the angle. You can also play it right here and get a shot on target. But at the end of the day, it is important to get the ball into the box, right? Doing it directly is one option, but it's very predictable. That's why we are trying to change it, and also trying to get the delivery area or the delivery point a bit closer, so the accuracy increases, obviously. Also, you can literally just play here and go 1v1 with this defender and try and get into the box and make a cutback. So after this, it's completely up to you. There are lots of solutions and there are lots of videos out there for you to have really strong set pieces. But the concept of playing a short corner and also making it predictable so you don't concede after a corner is very important to me, and I would like for you guys to take that concept and then run with it and do some very specific drills according to your team strengths. So take that, that is my little spiel on attacking corners, and use this concept because these are higher level concepts and then you have room to play with it. That's it for today. Next time we go into defensive corners. Have a good day. Bye bye.